hella shameless. Necklace on me decorated. All this got me feeling jaded. Hold up, I'll be waiting. Bad thing on my radar. Told me that I'm in a playlist. Flower bomb, she a lotus. Got me thinking that I'm famous. I remember when I prayed for this. No sleep, cause I'm anxious. All this for entertainment. Crazy thinking that it's day one. All this spinning for the taking. Yeah. Hold it down for the nameless. Yeah. Oh yeah. I've been on a grind, yeah. Like I'm really on the rails. Like my life is on the line, yeah. I've been getting mines in. I've been on to you. Nothing left to lose. Get into the bag, yeah. I've been on to you. I'm seeing how you move. Imagine all the things we get into. I need you to put me all the way.
Welcome to another quickie at High Value Shan. We're not only a Shan a high value man, so is the content. Cold Black, what up? What up, big bro? Good to have you here. You know what I didn't do? I didn't check my audio. Hey, Brittany, what's happening? Let me do an audio check. I noticed that my mic is sometimes extra hot. And it doesn't need to be that hot. So let's see if we can make some adjustments. JB, yo. What up? Let's switch to this. Let's bring this mic down. Hopefully, I'm still loud and clear. But I'm not clipping. I've been clipping in the last few videos. Now that when I went back and took a look at it. So maybe this would be a little bit better. All right, y'all. Good morning. Well, it's morning here in Los Angeles. I'm not sure where you are. And if this is a replay, if you're playing this video, no matter what time of day it is, sending you love and light, hopefully everything is going well. And today, hey, Dana, what's happening, love? Good to see you this morning. Haven't seen you in a couple of days. What's up with that? Today, we're going to talk about personality types. You know, there's been a lot of people who are, especially with the way people are communicating these days, we're learning a lot about people. And we're learning a lot about personalities. People are starting to do a lot of introspection. It's all about doing the work. People are getting more and more therapy these days. They're learning what kind of person they are. And then they're realizing, am I an A-type personality? Am I a B-type personality, or otherwise known as alpha type? Am I an alpha man? Now, everything that I'm saying today is strictly for men, but it applies straight across the board to women. It's 1-to-1. So every time I say man or men, assume that if you're a woman, you could say woman or women. Everything that's male is equivalent to female when we talk about these personality types. And so, because I'm a male-driven channel and I'm speaking to men, and this is content that I'm creating for young men, that's why I'll speak in that type of, that's the vernacular that I'm going to be using. I'm going to be talking about males and men. But ladies, if you're watching, everything that I'm saying applies to you too. So, 1 o'clock in the Midwest. Good afternoon. Yeah. So, it's 10 o'clock over here in Los Angeles. So 10, 11, 12, and then 1. Yeah. So listen, are you an alpha man? Are you an alpha male? Ladies, are you an alpha female? What type of personality have you recently discovered that you are? Because a lot of you guys didn't know, but now you know. And are you a beta? When you hear beta, especially when people like me talk about betas, it's oftentimes in a negative light. I take that responsibility. I get it. I make it seem like alphas are a bad thing, or simps are betas are a bad thing. Simps are betas and whatnot. But it depends. And now remember, these type personalities transcend personal relationships to business relationships. There's certain ways that you can be in a personal relationship that you also need to be in business. So this particular video will be able to explain things, maybe how you operate out in the workplace, in your career, and not necessarily at home. One of the arguments that I have for women, for modern women today, is that women oftentimes take that leadership role out in the business area and they bring it home where it has no place, doesn't need to be at home, and then they take that alpha personality and they place it on their alpha man, and then there's always some kind of conflict. But I wonder, do you know if you are an alpha type personality? Do you think that you're an alpha personality? Do you think you're an alpha man? Do you think you're an alpha male? Do you believe that you're a beta? Who wants to be a beta? Nobody wants to claim beta. Like, yeah, man, I'm a beta male. Did you know there's 4 other types? Gamma, delta, sigma, and omega. I know the entire Greek alphabet by heart because I'm a Nupe. And during the pledge process, one of the things we learned is the Greek alphabet. I know the alphabet phonetically also because I'm in the military. But damn, do I remember how to say it when I play? So we used to sing it. So the way we learned it, we had to sing the Greek alphabet. It went alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon, zeta, eta, theta, iota, kappa, alpha, psi. And whenever we said kappa, we had to bow our head on kappa. Right? But because I'm a Nupe, I throw up the yo. But when we was pledging, we had to bow our head on kappa. So alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon, zeta, eta, theta, iota, kappa, alpha, psi, to the day I die, epsilon, nu, phi, omicron, pi, rho, sigma, tau, epsilon, zeta, eta, zeta, omega. I forgot, man. Damn. Alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon, zeta, eta, theta, iota, kappa, lambda, mu, nu, xi, omicron, pi, rho, sigma, tau, epsilon, omega. I think the end part, I'm kind of, it's been 25 years. So, it's been a while. I pledged in 1997 and I haven't said it in a while. So, I know the Greek alphabet basically, but the 6 type personalities come from that: alpha, beta, gamma, delta, sigma, and omega. And do you know which one you are? A lot of people want to be alpha. I'm a leader. I'm in charge. I'm the boss. But maybe that's not you. Most men, most people, in fact, the most popular personality type is beta. If we didn't have more followers, more worker bees, more people who actually do the work, and everybody was a leader, then, who would have built the world? The beta is arguably the most important of all, because you guys actually do the work. But then, are you a sigma personality? Are you a omega personality? Are you gamma or delta? Let's go. We're going to go across it. So there was an article written just last year. It's not even a year old, or roughly a year old, by Brandon Gale. He wrote a really good article, and I'm going to be reading from his article. This is not original thought. I got this from him. And in fact, I'll put the article in the link. And he wrote up some good stuff. I'm not going to read everything that he wrote, so you can go read the rest of it. But he really broke it down in a really, really good way. And we're going to go over this. And then I want you to see if you hear your type of personality in the things that I read. When I read these descriptions of these 6 type personalities, do you hear yourself in them? And maybe this will help you identify with who you are, because maybe you're confused a little bit. Maybe you're not really sure what's going on. Oh my God. And then I want to give a shout out to Jonathan Barronville, SuperChat. He's in a lunch meeting, so I'll have to catch the reply, but salute OG. And then hit that. Did you hear that cash register? For those that don't know, just starting yesterday, anybody that does a super chat of $20 or more is getting free merch. So I'm a fashion designer, and I have 7 brands. That's what I mainly do. This YouTube thing is something I do in my on the side, kind of spare time type stuff. And one of my brands is a t-shirt brand called Bars Raw. I have a lingerie line. I have a swimwear line. I have a loungewear line for women, a loungewear line for men, contemporary line for women, fitness line, Burning Sands, and then I also have my streetwear line. And my streetwear line, which is Bars Raw, I'm making available, and whenever anybody gives me a super chat of $20 or more, you're going to get a gift card to go shopping at the site, pick anything you want. Most oftentimes you guys will see me wearing a t-shirt that says something. if that t-shirt has if in the description you'll see that it's a Bars Raw t-shirt, you can grab that t-shirt. So just like my guy Jonathan Barronville just blessed me, and he blesses me with $50 like all the time. So he's automatically, and this is repeated. So if you do it one day, $20 or more, you get a t-shirt. You do it another day, $20 or more, you get another. If in the same chat you give 20 and 20, you get 2. Everybody gets a gift card every time I get $20 or more. So my man Jonathan, he's getting this gift card. I'm sending that shooter straight over to him. So Jonathan, make sure you hit your boy with your email address so I can add you and I can have my employees send you the gift card, man. I appreciate that, bro. Hey, K Cooper, how you doing? What up, AP? What up, Brittany? Price, before we even get started, Sigma, 100%, Price says. So we're gonna see. So here's the deal. We're gonna go through each one of these 6 personality types, and I want to know if you hear your type personality in what I say. Some of you didn't even know that there was 6. Some of you guys only thought there was an alpha and a beta. You just thought it was are you an alpha male or are you a beta male? And if you figured you didn't want to identify with being a beta, you just assumed you were automatically an alpha. But by and large, most people are not alpha type personalities. Most of you brothers and sisters out there, you're not an alpha male. You might in fact be a sigma. You might be an omega. So let's break it down. Let's talk about the alpha male. Now the alpha male, and I'm going to read it and then you let me know if this is you. The alpha male, he is confident. The term alpha male is a term most people know, and for good reason. The term alpha male originates from the animal kingdom as describing the top of the pack. You are the boss of your group. Like, just think about the friends that you have, your circle of pals, your day ones, the people that's in your favorites on your iPhone, the people you talk to, who you've been texting all day. Are you the boss of them? Not so much in charge of them, but are you the leader of the pack? When you guys go out, are you the one that decides where you guys are going? Are you the one that decides? Do you set everything in motion? The term alpha originates from the animal kingdom as describing the top of the pack. Because of this classification, the alpha male is naturally going to be confident in how he acts and goes about his life. Confidence is the ability to enter into a wide array of situations and know that you will make it through no matter how adverse the situations are. Confidence is not a natural human tendency, and even an alpha male personality type becomes confident over time. Also, the alpha male is outgoing. The confidence that an alpha male has is something that is clear from miles away. You could see it from miles away. Have you ever gone to an event and somebody just steps into the room and it's like, damn, who is that? It's like, it's a bunch of people in the room, but then that one person, it could be that one woman, she just walks into the room and you're like, God damn, who's that? She just commands attention. When he steps into the room, he just commands attention. The confidence that an alpha male has is something that is clear from miles away. This means that he can interact with just about anyone, and he allows his outgoing personality to him in life. He allows his outgoing personality to him in life. An alpha male is unshaken when approaching a man or woman, as he has the skills and charm to talk to anyone. This person knows how to work a room. Out here in Los Angeles, we often have movie release parties. We have album release parties. We have brand release parties. We do a lot of red carpets. There's always mixing and mingling afterwards. There's lots of happy hours. Lots of events to go to out here in Los Angeles. And you always know that one person in the room that's just like, damn, you don't know who they are. They probably have nothing to do with the organizers of the event, but they just command that attention. The alpha male is a leader. When someone is asked to take on the lead on a project at work, it is the alpha personality who takes charge in leadership. Many successful men in the world are considered alpha males because they are eager to lead others and have what it takes to ask others to follow them on their journey. Think about your job. Or if you're in school right now, think about that class project. Maybe you're in college and you got a group project. Who takes on the lead? You know those people that do just barely enough? They kind of keep their head low. You know, they keep their head low and they don't want too many people. You know, they just want to do their part and they just keep quiet and follow. Then you got that one person that just takes charge. They just, you know, they're the boss of that particular project. That's how I was. Back in 2009, when I shut down most of my film production company and had to go to work because the economy kind of collapsed, I went to go work for Sears. First job that I did was in Brand Central. Commission. Made a bunch of money, was a top salesperson first month in. 3 months later, they made me full time. I wasn't supposed to do that. They didn't do that. That wasn't normal for them. But because of my presence and the sales that I was doing, they just wanted me there 40 hours a week. 6 months after that, I became the store manager, not the main manager, the assistant manager. Unheard of. So the people that I was working for, within 9 months, they were working for me. And the reason why is because I was a problem solver. My manager and the district manager, Rodney Rosenthal at the time, saw that I was a problem solver and a leader. I often went to work at Sears and I saw things that could be improved and I just kind of did it. Samira, who was my manager at the time, she just saw that I would always make sure I take care of things even without being asked. And then whenever we had a group project, I would always take the lead. Do you have that kind of person at your job? Are you that person that just takes the lead on anything, no matter where it is? Whether you're in school, whether you're at home, whether you're at work. Alpha males make such good leaders because they are naturally inspiring to others, and others are willing to follow them. Now, that's another thing. It's not about people taking power. It's about people willing to follow you and give you that power. Alpha type personalities aren't tyrants per se. They don't come in and just start kicking shit over and taking the keys and taking the reins and demanding it and all that. That's a personality complex. Those are narcissistics. Alpha people have others that are willing to follow them. An alpha male knows how to get a team working together and accomplish a goal. Now, everybody wants to be an alpha, but you might not be an alpha. But we're going to run down it. We're going to run down all the different types. What is Vicious Dress said? Man, I want to come up with my dissertation regarding this topic. I've been waiting for JR to come back to this topic. Yeah. Yeah, man. Oh, shit. Hey, Danielle. Hey, Danielle. I want everybody to start following Danielle Danae's Facebook page. YouTube page. Danielle Danae is getting ready to start a wonderful blog. And guess what? She is the woman on the right-hand side of this thumbnail for this video. She's the woman. She's that woman that looks like she just commands respect. She's the type of person when she steps into a room, all eyes are on her. She's part of my thumbnail. So it's good to have you here, Danielle, my love. And then we got, oh man, Super Chat. My man Hank Aaron from the 404. I seen Hank Aaron from the 404. Did I see you on the Lead Attorney Show? I think I saw Hank Aaron from the 404 on the Lead Attorney Show. I think I did. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe I did. I hope that's the brother. And if it is, we got to get to know each other, bro. I'm trying to make friends over here. And if you rock with the Lead, you know, I'm rocking with you. But and then you hit me with the nice Super Chat. So shout out to Hank Aaron. He says, salute, fam. And to Shannon Rawls, excellent content. And we Sigma over here in ATL. We Sigmas in the ATL support you. It's about to get hot in the YouTube streams. Go mob. I'm an alpha man. So he is a Sigma. Now, he is actually a Sigma. He is my fraternal counterpart. In the NPHC, the National Panhellenic Council, there's 5 fraternities, 4 sororities. There's the Alphas from 1906. There's the Nupes, the Kappas from 1911. There's the Q Dogs, the Omegas from 1911 as well. There's the Sigmas the brothers of Phi Beta Sigma, and that's my man Hank Aaron from 1914. And then there's the brothers of Iota Phi Theta. Those are the brothers from 1963. And then we have our sororities too. Hank is an actual Sigma, Phi Beta Sigma. They rock the blue and white. Salute to you, bro. He's my fraternal brother, and he gave us a shout out. So, cha-ching to him. Hey, Hank, you get to pick, bro. You get to get merch from Bars Raw, or you can go over to burningsands.com. I own both brands. burningsands.com or Bars Raw. All you got to do is send me an email. Anybody that gives me super chats like this, I'm giving you free merch, man. So shout out to you. I appreciate you, bro. And whenever I come to the ATL, and I'll be there soon. I was gonna be there actually on the 18th last week to party with my boy, but I didn't make it. So I'll be there later on this year. Maybe we can connect, man. Go out and toss a few back at the local bar. So that's the alpha male. That's the alpha male personality. Are you an alpha male? I'm an alpha male. Hank Tyrone from the 404 is an alpha male. But let's talk about the beta male. Everybody wants to beat up on the beta male. What up, Fawcett? What up, Fawcett? Fawcett Media. That's Frank Fawcett. That's my boy. He's out here in LA. I got to connect with him. And then we got the Roger Report. Roger Report is my big bro. He's my YouTube mentor. I tap into his lives all the time, and I learn how he speaks. I actually follow the way he speaks to people, so and then I go home, I come here, and then I go in the mirror and I practice the way the Roger Report speaks, so I can make sure I speak to people properly. But let's keep, and then we got WT Funk. That's my guy, WT. He's a cooling brother that's always on the sofa when he goes live. So now let's talk about the beta. The beta male. Now this is the one we always beaten up on. The beta male, we're always beating up on this guy, but hear me out. You might be beta. Most people are and just don't want to be because they kind of get a bad rap, but check this out. The beta male, he is friendly. With a lot of negativity surrounding the beta male personality, we need to understand that this is a very common personality type and is nothing of which to be ashamed of. A beta male is a man who is not a pushover or someone to look down on, but rather someone who is friendly and respects others. Being friendly is something that many people associate with the beta male personality. Whether it's towards a man or a woman, the beta male wants to be friendly and kind to everyone and hopes that he will gain the approval and admiration of others. The beta male is reserved. One of the main traits associated with the beta male is being reserved. This natural reservation is what leads people to think a beta male is kind of shy and not willing to share his opinions. While it's true that some beta males are shy, many are just afraid to share their opinions openly, and there's nothing wrong with that. The beta male is submissive. A signature characteristic of the beta male is being submissive and trying to avoid stepping on someone's toes. Being submissive means that when they are confronted or with conflict or an opposing opinion, the beta male is likely to avoid defending himself if this means that the other person will dislike them. The beta male is loyal. The last trait of the beta male and one of the biggest strengths is that he is very, very loyal. One of the reasons why the beta male is a very good friend is because he's loyal to those who respect him and friendly towards him. And that might be you. That's not a bad rap to be an extremely friendly person, somebody who wants to get along. And just because you don't want to share your opinions or argue all the time, want to fight all the time, that's not a bad thing. It's okay to be a beta male. It's okay to be a beta male. You heard it from me. You know, we need friends. Sometimes beta males are the ones that smooth shit out. They end wars. They resolve conflicts. They kill bloodshed. Beta males sometimes bring in some rational thought that other people, because they're so emotionally charged, don't even think about. So don't be shy if that's you. Don't let nobody, make you feel bad for being a beta male. Beta males are necessary and it's not a bad thing per se. All right. So beta is Sigma, the almost, shut up, WT. He said, this is good background conversation for work and study. Yes, Princess, listen up. Princess, have we said your personality yet? Are you an alpha female or a beta female? Well, you might be, or you might not be either of those. There's 4 more we're getting ready to go through right now. So now let's talk about the gamma. Has anybody ever heard of the gamma personality? Have you ever heard of the gamma personality? Am I the first person to introduce you to the gamma personality? Am I breaking your cherry? Are you no longer a personality virgin? The gamma personality, the gamma male, is what we're going to talk about now. He is adventurous. Now think about it. I want you to just listen to me. You could even close your eyes. You don't have to watch the video. Just close your eyes and think about this. The gamma male or female is very interesting character. He is seen as having a little bit of every other type of man combined in his personality, with no specific one of those personalities being dominant over the others. One of the main reasons for this is that the gamma male is one who is adventurous in life and creates his own path away from the opinions of others. Where the alpha male acts in a way that pleases others, the gamma male will do whatever he wants to feel fulfilled in his life. Gamma males usually have a wide array of skills and interests, leading them to enjoying exploring life and learning and doing as they please. Not so much as others please, but as they please. The gamma male is eager. The gamma male is likely to be a person who is eager to get many things in life. On the side of experience and enjoying what the world has to offer, the gamma male will likely want to try new things and will be eager to learn new skills. Their hunger for knowledge. Their hunger for not power. They don't want power. They want knowledge. They're eager to try new shit. They want to explore new shit. Is that you? You're not really tripping on power or being in charge, but you do want to you want to know what the fuck you're talking about when you talk. The gamma male is aware. What helps the gamma male stand out among other types of men is his ability to be aware of his actions and how those actions affect others. This can also be his key to getting very far in his life. And lastly, the gamma male is empathetic. Empathy has traditionally been seen as a feminine trait. So seeing a man act with a sense of empathy is interesting and perhaps somewhat atypical. The empathy experienced by a gamma male allows him to understand what others are going through so that he can act as sort of a support system for others. Brothers, when men, let's use the manosphere and the red pill. When men are coming down hard on truth, because remember, the main tenet of the red pill is truth. Remember, red pill, blue pill, Neo, Matrix, 1999. Take the red pill and you learn the truth. Take the blue pill and stay asleep. The main tenet of the red pill is about truth, right? Oftentimes in the red pill spaces, men are coming down on the truth on women hard, telling them like it is. When you hear that, do you sometimes empathize with women? Do you sometimes say, or maybe sympathize because you're not a woman? Or if they're coming down on men, you may empathize with it. And you're saying, you know, man, you ain't got to say it like that. You ain't got to be so hard on them like that. You know, baby, let me talk. And you rub and you console and comfort the people. You don't necessarily disagree with the actual content of the message. You just want to make sure that the delivery is a little softer because, you know, you're empathetic. That might be your personality. You might be a gamma male. So read this over. I'm gonna put all of this in the description so you guys can always check back at it if you need to read it. But that's the gamma male. The gamma male kind of is adventurous. They want to know shit. They don't care so much about leadership and being in charge of stuff. They just want to gain that knowledge, and they have feelings for others. What are we saying over here? Very true, false. What's false? I have a breakdown of the different person, including gamma and sigma. That's right. If you're willing to cam up, let Shannon know. Okay, yeah, y'all keep it going in the chat. I'm gonna keep the story going. I'm gonna keep the message going. So now we're gonna talk about the delta. The delta male. Nobody knows anything about the delta male. Nobody knows anything about the delta male. So now you're gonna learn. I'm gonna learn you today. The Delta male, he is resigned. The Delta male offers a unique perspective into the way a person can change a personality type. As the Delta male is usually someone who has gone through an experience that has caused him to change into a Delta male. Whatever the experience may be, a Delta male will become more reserved because of it. You ever heard somebody say, "Who hurt you?" And he's like, "Shit, you did. She did. He did. I'm hurt because of this particular experience. Now I know how y'all motherfuckers rock. I'm watching y'all." See, when I was open and honest and I was vulnerable, when I became vulnerable and I opened myself up to y'all, y'all took advantage of me. But not no more. I'm shutting that down. You're not taking advantage of me no more. And I'm watching you snakes. That's the Delta. The Delta is like, yo, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, ain't happening. I'm shutting that shit down. The Delta male is resentful, going alongside their tricky past that has made them not get close to others. Delta males are often harboring some amount of resentment towards others. The Delta male will very rarely look inward to resolve issues, as he looks to others to blame for his problems. Somebody else did something to me and they resent that. And they know it's not their fault. I know I didn't do shit wrong. It's not my fault. It's y'all fault. This is clear cut. There's no debating. This is not worth litigating. It's not debatable. Y'all did me wrong. Fuck you. But also the Delta male is self-sabotaging. The Delta male often lacks the reality of life that you need to often deal with problems yourself. By placing the blame on others for their problems, the Delta male will self-sabotage himself by living under the illusion that there is nothing he can do to become better. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is that you? Are you the Delta male out there that think that you are the only thing right in a wrong world? Are you the only thing right in a wrong world? Are you to the point to your own detriment? That's the thing. You think you right and you really believe it. Like you really believe it. It's not that you just don't want to look right because you're worried about your image and shit. You actually believe you're right when you're actually wrong. Or maybe you later learned that you was actually wrong. How many people argue about shit that they don't know about, just to later find out that they was 100% wrong, and then they double down on the shit? You argue a point that you really didn't even know. Maybe it's a stat, maybe it's something about a celebrity, maybe it's something about a particular issue in your neighborhood, or whatever it is. It could be about cooking in the kitchen. Are you arguing over what kind of TV resolution has? Is it a 1080p TV or is it a 4K? It doesn't matter what it is. Is Sony better than Canon? Is Canon better than Nikon cameras? It doesn't matter. You're arguing something that you don't know about. You find out that you are completely wrong and you still double down. You don't say, "Man, my bad, I didn't no, you still double down and say, "Oh, well, shit. Okay, well, yeah, but Nikon's, you switch the game. You move the goalpost." How many people know somebody that always moves the goalpost to the point where it's almost like, damn, you making yourself even worse. You would have been better that you just said sorry. They're self-sabotaging. By placing the blame on others for their problems, the Delta male will self-sabotage himself by living under the illusion that there is nothing he can do to become better. They don't think that they're better. You know who also is a lot of Deltas? Women who call themselves 10s. Women who call themselves 10s. On a scale of 1 to 10, rate yourself. Face only, fresh out the shower, no makeup. I'm a 10. You ain't nowhere near 10. Self-sabotage because you don't think that you have any room for improvement. The Delta is lonely. When it comes down to it, the Delta male is very likely to be a lonely person. While he may have once been the life of the party with many friends, the Delta male has turned into something bad. In letting himself get hateful towards others and losing self-control, the loneliness sets in. The Delta has self-sabotaged himself so much that not only do people probably not want to hang out with them anymore, they don't want to hang out with people anymore. They become loners because everybody else is fucked up. They hate people. You know how many people say, man, I don't even like people. That's always weirded me out when I heard people say that shit. I don't like people. What the fuck you mean you don't like people? I love people. I love people personally. I love personality. I love people. Humans are awesome. Some people like their dog more than they like people. Some people love their pets more than they like their neighbors and the people at their job. They tolerate other human beings. They wouldn't like that all along though. At one point, as it says, they were the life of the party. But now they just hate motherfuckers. Is that you? Is that someone you know? Read this description of the Delta. You might be a Delta. You might have some traumas that happened in your life that's caused you to become a Delta. Are you resigned? Are you resentful? Are you a loner? And do you self-sabotage? You probably don't know that you self-sabotage, or you wouldn't do it because you think you're the only thing right in a wrong world. Who knows? Now, let's talk about the Sigma male. And before we get there, I want to hit you guys off with, where did he go, my man? Snook 1911. Yo, to the noobs. What up, Snook? Snook is Claudius. That's my guy. That's my guy. He hit me off with the $10 super chat. Appreciate you, yo. Glad you're here. Always supporting your boy. Been supporting your boy for years, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Every time you guys give me a little bit of money, man, I'm putting that all in the channel to make better content, so I can have screens like this as opposed to the basic shit that a lot of people have. This is what you guys are investing in when you give me super chats. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And thank you for being here, Snook. I wish I could pay attention to the chat, but I'm reading so much. And guess who else hooked us up? Afro Chat. Salute, Afro Chat. He always drops money in the bucket. Continuous supporter. Dope topics and platform. Thank you so much. Every time he comes in, he puts a little something in the pot. Thank you so much for that, man. That's encouraging. You know, when you guys do these super chats, it's encouraging. I end the super. I end the live, and then I'll be like, damn, these people like straight up gave me money that they didn't have to give. I got to come with some more heat. So I sit around and I think about. I don't even really be designing clothes no more. I'll be thinking about my next topic. I'll be like, man, I got to get them with something good, man. They got to get their money's worth. I gotta, people can't just invest in the bullshit. So I come up with it. You guys encourage me. So thank you so much. And I appreciate you, Afro Shop, for coming back and supporting the platform and the channel, man. Now we're going to talk about the Sigma male. This is another personality that a lot of you probably are and don't even know it. A lot of you guys are probably the Sigma and don't know it. Let's talk about the Sigma. The Sigma is cunning. You should be cautious of the Sigma male, as they can just as easily convince you of something that nobody else could. They don't share the presence or power of an alpha male, but they can just as easily get their way thanks to their immense cunning and ability to manipulate people and situations. Boy, the Sigma is slick. Ooh, they slick. They don't come off. They're not the first car to pull up. They're not the first person to step into the building. But boy, they know how to get in the building. They don't go to at a party. They don't roll up to the to the bouncer and be like, yo, man, I'm here and my crew's here and we need to come on, man. What you talking about? Like, go. They don't do that. You know what the Sigma did? They went through the back door. They came through the kitchen to get the same results. They don't need all that flash and flare. They don't need to be all fucking flashy and shiny and everybody all eyes on me. The Sigma is cunning. The Sigma type is cunning. I'm a slick. What you talking about? Yeah, I got that. I got in there. What you talking about? They finessed the chef. They finessed the busboy when he was taking the trash out to the dumpster. Convinced him to go through the back, get into the event through the kitchen, and somehow got backstage. And next thing you know, they up on stage, sipping on a drink that they didn't pay for, standing next to the goddamn main talent on stage. That's the signal. Whether you see it as a positive or a negative, the cunning of a Sigma male is undeniable. They are able to get almost anyone on their side and are great at persuasion. Being a cunning Sigma male can help open many doors if you are careful not to be too cunning with others. I wonder if that's you. I wonder if you like, man, shit, I get what I want and y'all don't even know how I got it. I get everything I want and y'all don't even know how. I'm the plug. That's who the plug is. The plug is the Sigma. Y'all don't even know how you get that car? What are you talking? How did you get that? How did you get that? How'd you get that watch? How did you get those shoes? Bro, those shoes aren't even out yet. How'd you get a pair? The Sigma knows the distributor. The Sigma knows the record label execs. They don't give a fuck about knowing the artist. They know the A&Rs, the producers. The Sigma is cunning. He is self-confident as well. The Sigma, just as he can manipulate a social situation and the people in it, the Sigma male deep down has no invested interest in the opinions of others. He don't give a shit what you think. Sigma males are certainly popular with others, but they do not need the approval of others to feel good and reassured about themselves. They don't give a fuck about what you think of them. No fucks given is the Sigma. I don't care what you think of me. As long as I'm getting the outcomes I want. I don't care about I don't care about what you think of my image. Are you kidding me? They're so self-confident that they got enough confidence for everything in their life. They don't need your reassurance. That's the Sigma male. And he's likable. He's likable. Unless you are very good at seeing through the charm and manipulation of a Sigma male, he is a very likable person, or she is a very likable person. Remember, everything I'm saying transcends over to women too. Just replace he with she. He is a very likable person. People appreciate that they are not afraid to play by their own rules and are not constantly searching for social validation as a lesser person would. They don't care about social validation. They probably don't give a damn. They probably don't care about no Instagram. They don't care about no likes. They don't give a fuck if you share their post. They don't need you to follow them. They don't have no Facebook. They don't do no TikTok. They not shucking and jiving on the internet doing the latest dance and shit. They don't care about that. The Sigma's like, yo, man, I'm solid with myself. I don't need all this validation from social media. I don't need y'all to give me a stamp of approval. I stamp myself. That's the Sigma. And the Sigma is very calculated. The final piece of the Sigma male puzzle is his ability to make calculated moves and decisions with great accuracy. He will often pause before reacting to questions so that he can come up with the reason that is either a well-spoken or funny if the situation calls for it. The Sigma male does not do knee-jerk reactions. If you say something to the Sigma male, he's not snapping back like, what? He's not emotionally charged. He's going to think about what the fuck you just said, process that shit, and make it work to their advantage. He's going to be like, oh, okay. If you say so. He might not even agree with what the fuck you just said, but he might agree verbally just to get you to do something for them. Just because he's slick. He's cunning. How you think he got into the event through the fucking back door? How you think he worked the chef to get into the event, to walk through the kitchen to make it for free? While everybody else is paying $250 a ticket, he got in for free and got a free drink and a dinner on the way. He doesn't react fast to the information he hears. Instead, he uses everything that he hears to work to his advantage to get the outcomes he wants. He's smart like that. Are you a Sigma male? You might not be an alpha male. You might not be a beta, but you might be a Sigma. You that dude that just, man, you make shit happen for you and you don't give a fuck about what nobody else think. You just don't. Like, no fucks given is your motto. I don't give a fuck about what y'all think about me. Is your song. That's your song. But for real, you know, everybody want to say, I don't give a fuck. Most people give a fuck. I give a fuck. But Sigmas don't give a fuck. Come on, let's keep it 100. Are you that Sigma male? Are you calculated with your moves? And then lastly, let's talk about the Omega. The Omega male. The Omega male is the last of the 6 personality types that a lot of you never knew existed. The Omega male is self-assured. Where the alpha male relies on his group for reassurance of his character and status, the alpha male needs the group to reassure him of his status, reassure him of his character. I got to keep it 100. That's me. I need reassurance from my team to make sure I'm doing things I'm right, and that it gives me the energy and the charge to keep moving forward. That's just me. But the Omega, where the alpha male relies on that, the Omega male acts completely opposite of that, with little regard for how he is seen by others. Because of this, the Omega male's sense of self-assurance allows him to avoid trivial popularity contests. The Omega doesn't give a fuck either. They're self-assured. The Omega male does not need the group. He doesn't need a vote. No votes needed. I don't need. Okay, so what do you think we should do? So look, we need to get from point A to point B, but I was thinking that we take the map and we go this way. If we go around the ridge and down through the river, what do you guys think? Or what do you think? Well, if we take the valley and we go this way, okay, so the alpha male will take all that information, process it, and make a decision. You know what the Omega male does? I'm going this way. You can come with me if you want to. I'm going this way. That's the Omega male. He don't even care what y'all think he should do. He doesn't want to take a vote as to what's best. The Omega male already knows what's best, and he makes that action to do so. The Omega male will definitely have a few close friends. He has a small inner circle, and he trusts and respects those close friends, but his primary source of meaning and confidence comes from within. An Omega male will definitely have a few close friends he trusts and respects, but his primary source of meaning and confidence come from within. Now, a downside to this is that the Omega male often neglects the care for others, as they only know how to care for themselves. Now, remember, the alpha male, he wants everybody's opinion on which way we should go. The Omega male is like, fuck y'all, I'm going this way. I'm going north. Y'all can go east and west if you want to. Omega male is like, I'm going north. The problem is, because the Omega male feels that north is the best way, he doesn't even give a shit if they die going east and west. It's like, follow me or not, it's on y'all. You can come with me. If not, it's on y'all. But don't you want to take a vote? I don't need a vote. I'm going this way. Do you know people like that? Is that you? The Omega male is driven. With so much internal power to move him forward, you are likely going to see an Omega male being driven to do what he wants. He is his own best cheerleader and will give himself all the motivation he needs to take action or succeed at completing a task. He doesn't need a cheerleading section. He doesn't need rah, 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 go, go, go. He's going to make it happen by himself. He got enough confidence for himself that he don't need to hear any confidence from anybody else. He doesn't need other people to high five him or push him. He'll do it himself. He doesn't even need to lead people. They can come if they want to, but he's going with or without them. The Omega male is driven with he is intelligent. The typical nerd archetype is something you can always see amongst Omega males, as they are very focused on intelligence and learning. An Omega male is someone who can breeze through complex algorithms and formulas to crack a code that others are often too far aloof to understand. To be honest with you, they have a high IQ. The Omega male is smart as fuck. That's what that is. The Omega male is smart. Pre-calculus, calculus, trigonometry. They put the reason why they're gonna go north instead of taking a vote from everybody to see if they should go east or west is because he's already did the math on the distance and the time and how much food is necessary to make the trip, how much water is needed, what time nightfall is coming. The Omega male has already figured all that shit out. And he's saying, y'all can come with me or not. I know that this is gonna work. He's usually the smartest one in the group. The Omega male is the guy or woman that the alpha male often relies on to consult major decisions because that motherfucker is just smart as hell. And the Omega has diversified interests. The Omega has diversified interests. Going along with someone nerdy, focus on Omega males. They are often going to be engaged with things like video games, as well as more obscure hobbies. Things like building models and hobbies that stimulate the mind are just what an Omega male would love to spend time doing. If you ever visited an Omega male, ladies, if you ever gone to a guy's house and he got model cars, he has a train set, he has remote control helicopters, he has small intricate shit that requires time and patience to build. He might even have a small workspace in his garage where he tinkers with things and solders different circuits and shit like that. He uses that intelligence to stimulate his mind. When he plays video games, he doesn't play basic shit. He plays that stuff that requires a lot of brain power. That's the Omega male. He's so self-assured. He's driven, doesn't really give a shit about what other people think, and he's smart as a motherfucker. Doesn't need to lead people, doesn't care about other people, and he's not so much a follower either. He doesn't really follow much either. It's like you can listen to me or you don't. Are you an Omega male? Are you an Omega female? A lot of you guys didn't know that we had these type of personalities. 6 different type personalities. The Omega, the Sigma, the Delta, the Gamma, the Beta, the Alpha. 6 type personalities. I want you guys to go through this video. Listen to it. Pause it as we go. Do a self-assessment. Maybe ask somebody close to you. Maybe watch this video with a friend. Somebody that you value their opinion. Not a yes man. Don't watch this video with somebody who just tells you everything that you want to hear. Watch it with somebody who tells you the truth. And ask them, which one of these are me? First, you make a self-assessment and figure out which one you think you are, and see if maybe 2 or 3, or just 1 or 2 of your closest comrades agree with you. If you ask 2 or 3 people and those 3 people come up with the same thing, that's probably the truth, even though you may think that you're something else. Who knows? You might be doing a poor self-assessment on yourself, and you might not be who you think you are. You might not be who you think you are. You might be somebody else. I appreciate you guys showing up. I just wanted to give you guys some little game on the 6 type male personalities out there. Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta, Sigma, Omega. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know if I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday. Today's Friday. I didn't plan on doing any lives on the weekends. Maybe I'll go live again tonight. I got so many great topics for you guys, man. I got like a list of stuff. I got so many great topics. I may have to start doing this twice a day just to get through them. Because at the rate I got now, man, I'm not going to get through this stuff until 2022. So many great topics. I appreciate you guys for showing up. Please like and follow my channel. Can you like this video? Can you please like this video? It's important to me. That's what I'm asking. I'm asking you. Can you like? If I was a Omega, I wouldn't give a shit if you liked. If I was a Sigma personality, I wouldn't give a shit if you like my video. I'd be like, I don't give a fuck if you like it or not. Here's the info. But I'm an alpha type, so I need you to like my video. Can you please like the video? And can you please subscribe to my channel? That's what I'm asking. Can you please subscribe to my YouTube channel? It's extremely important to me. It's extremely important to the preservation of my alpha type personality. If you were a Sigma, you probably don't even have a goddamn YouTube channel. You only got a YouTube channel because YouTube forces you to have one to be in the chat. And you probably don't even do that. You're probably just watching and you're not even in the chat. You're like, man, fuck that. I don't need all that stuff. You know, if one of these 6 personalities is you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, though. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. I have a goal. I want to reach 5,000 subscribers. I just reached 2. So I now want to reach 5,000 subscribers in the next 30 days. I'm looking for, by Thanksgiving, I have 5,000 subscribers. Please help me gain that. And, you know, I know it's a big goal, but I can get there if you guys help me out. I appreciate you. And that's it. I'll talk to you later. I'm going to read some of these chats. Deuce.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, no, no.
Hey, got a super chat. Price right. Super chat got a little of all of it, but 100% Sigma personality overall. Breakdown. Gotta disagree with you though. Sigma is the rarest personality type. Not a lot of us. I heard that. Price said, look, I'm a Sigma and it ain't a whole lot of us. Got a little bit of everything, but I'm primarily a Sigma. Shout out to you, Price. I appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much for your assistance. You didn't have to do that, but you did it anyway.
Tú tienes el piquete de la forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un origami. De la forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un origami. Amarte es mi maña, lo que toca mi mano se daña. Pero amor es lo que dicen, como un color entre los grises. Yo nunca
Hank Tyrone from the 404. From the 404.
Eres la mujer, mi corazón
Hey.
anhela. Pasan por ahí todas esas poses que tú conoces gracias a mi mujer. Ni tu amigo, pero en vivo solo contigo disfruto el show, bebé. Alright, cita, dime pa' dónde vas.
WT say he a Sigma and Gamma and a splash of Omega. No, WT. How you gonna be all 3? How you gonna be all 3? You can't take the good. You can't take the good shit from a bunch of them and leave the bad shit. You gotta take all of it. WT is my guy. He's taking the good shit from 3 different ones.
Eres perfecta mujer, de la cabeza a los pies. Tú pasas de mi nivel.
See, look at you. Now you starting stuff. Now you got new chapters saying, look, I'm all 6 of them. In my family, I'm the alpha. But I'm all 6, goddammit. I'm all 6 personality types. Y'all cheating. Y'all cheating. You don't get to be 3, 4, 5, 6 good parts of all 6 personality types. You gotta be one of all. You gotta take the good and the bad. See, I'm gonna have to start evaluating y'all. I'm gonna start evaluating y'all myself. Be like, nah, motherfucker, you don't get to be all 3. He's tripolar. Lakeisha, you say he's tripolar?
Eres perfecta mujer, de la cabeza a los pies. Tú pasas de mi nivel. Tú tienes el piquete de la forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un origami. De la forma que tú besas, mami, más más simétrica que un origami. Eres perfecta mujer, de la cabeza a los pies. Tú pasas de mi nivel.
Shout out to Jonathan Barronville.
De la forma que tú besas.
Shout out to Hank,
Más simétrica
Tyrone from the boat. Oh, boat.
más simétrica que un origami.